Good evening, it's Fat Bob Jim here again. In the evening, trying to keep it down, everybody's sleeping. Made a video about a week ago and thought I would do another one. Smoking an Escorti. Let's move this stuff around here. Old 80s Escorti with a new tobacco that I got for Christmas. There it is, you can see it. Afternoon Delight from Cornell and Diehl. Red and Bright Virginias, some Turkish, and some Latakia. Very nice. Now, as I was saying in my last video, worked into the tobacco business just by accident, but was probably my favorite job. Was able to travel the world, I should say United States, that'd be more realistic, don't want to embellish that too much, and train new store managers, open up new stores for Tinderbox, train franchisees on how to run their stores, especially if they never owned one before, how to order, where to order, profit margins and structures, displaying, merchandising their products, that type of thing. I really enjoy it. Really kind of fell into it, just being at the right place at the right time. Sorry, my hand keeps going around. It takes practice, but haven't done this in a while. I have another channel, Bunezuela, where I did quite a few videos a few years ago, and came to this one, started a new one just recently. Anyway, like I said, it's been a while. Enjoy talking to you. Some of the people that have got me into this, or maybe returned me back. Matches, everybody knows Matches, 860. He was a great help to me when I was first getting started back in the day. 2000, late 13, 14, somewhere in there. And Smoke of Grandpa Bones, I always enjoyed watching his videos. And the Dagners. Those were three, and Holy Smoking Pipe Padre out there in California. Always enjoyed his as well. Finally decided to do some on my own. I will eventually evolve into doing some other things I have ideas on. Not that they'll be fine production or anything. I don't know how to do any of that. But hopefully it'll be interesting. I would like people who have questions or comments about the industry, maybe. I was lucky enough to come in at a time when I worked with Tinderbox, and I was able to shake hands and sit next to Peppino Escorti when he carved a pipe like this. And talking to the people that were the movers and shakers. Peter Stokeby was a very good friend of mine. One of the nicest men you'll ever want to meet. Ed Colpin Sr., who opened the Tinderbox in 1928 on Wilshire Boulevard in Santa Monica, California, was a great friend. When I lived in LA, not a week went by where I wouldn't go down there and just listen to his stories, show me the product. He took me into his secret warehouse where he had things that people have never seen. I mean, it was really something. According to him, you had to be pretty special to get in there. But Ed and I got along real well. I did go to the Tinderbox training school, which 3-week school, might have been 2 weeks, in Santa Monica back in '81. You had to learn to break down tobacco, about pipes, characteristics of the particular blends. It wasn't much on customer service. I mean, I guess they thought they just hired the right people. Maybe they did, and maybe they didn't. And in a lot of cases, it was interesting, let's say, put it that way. But the passion I had was fantastic. I mean, I was young, I wanted to work hard, I was out on my own, traveling the United States. They were based in Santa Monica, and I got hired originally in Fort Worth, Texas, and from Fort Worth was moved to Virginia Beach, and I was there about 4 months helping setting up a new franchisee. From there, I went to Des Moines, Iowa, and I have a little story on a pipe over here that during that little travel, I got back, and maybe next time I'll do that. But I happened to try this new tobacco. Got it for Christmas, and I wanted to try it out. First bowl, so it's a little hard to judge how it's gonna land. Um, First thoughts are it's got a little sweetness to it, but almost a little dryness in the bowl. Your mouth tends to get a little bit dry. You want to drink some water or something, or a little soft drink, whatever your drink of choice is when you're puffing on your pipe. Um, but I like the taste. It seems a little lighter than I expected. I like Turkish to come through and have kind of that almost sour taste in combination with Latakia. I really like that. But I've got another one over there. I've got plum pudding that I've got to open up. That will be the next one. So if I'm not thrilled with this or I'm not smoking as much as I thought, I can do that. I've got quite a few tins of tobaccos. Um, I would consider myself a avid pipe collector and tobacco collector. Um, One thing I have found is that as I get older, and don't we all, in some way, whether we're 23 taking up a pipe or whether we're 55 or 58 or whatever, I've come to the realization that if I buy too many tobaccos and I mark them down and age them, and let's say many people have recommended this particular Virginia to age 10 years, or this particular English blend age 10 years, and it comes out fantastic. And it very well may. I mean, I'm not arguing that point at all. I smoked a tobacco called Larry's Blend from Hearth and Home, and that tobacco was aged 5 years, and that really did change. It was good. But as I get up on that clock, and I've gone on the other side of 50, I start to think, well, damn, if I don't move these dates down a little bit, I may never get a chance to smoke them. And that's not something that I really want to do. I don't want to miss them. I've informed my fiance, please don't throw them away, but make sure pipe smokers get them. Don't just lay them out in the garbage can. So you'll get something for them. I said, lay it around the house and throw some in the fireplace from time to time. So you think I'm around. Um, but always enjoyed my pipe. And like I said, I was lucky to get in with the tinderbox. I can cover more of that on my next story. I'm just watching my time here. It's been so long since I've done these and watching time. So, smoke aromatics. I smoke straight Virginias. I smoke vapors. I smoke a broad spectrum. I have nice briars. I have meerschaums, corn cobs. Got a lot of nice pipes that at least that I like. So, and hopefully you'll find me an interesting cat. I ride a Fat Bob, 2018 Harley Davidson. Haven't owned a car or four-wheel vehicle for, I don't know, 10 years or something. If it's raining and we have to go, we go. We ride in the rain. My problem is I hate washing the bike. It drives me crazy. I try to keep my bikes all up to standard snuff, um, but that's really about it. I mean, I do find a lot of people that ride bikes also partake of the pipe, which is interesting, but they're kind of like closet smokers. You kind of have to bring it up to them, and then it comes out where they have a carrying case, in which I got that for Christmas with a two spot for pipe and some tobacco and my tools, and I'm good to go. But anyways, I just wanted to give this second video, try to do something. Maybe the third one, hopefully we'll see increases, and you'll see that I'm progressing in style, and I'm going to try different things, see if I can get it right with my minimal equipment and minimal ability to do things that I'd like to do to make it look good. But I appreciate you all watching my videos. And if you have any questions or you want to hear about something down the road, please tell me. I mean, that's what makes it interesting. And there's so many great people out there. You know, I'll start to get a list so I can thank some of them periodically that I've been with or followed. And so I've been on the YTPC forever. Even when I stopped making videos, my other name was Venezuela. If you pull up Venezuela Carlos, that's how you'll find me. And you'll see me. I've got 30 or 40 things on there. But for me, it just became an issue with health, working around some things. I was having a lot of surgeries and very difficult. I thought it would be a good thing to do. I would enjoy it. But it ended up being that I was letting down the people that were expecting me to do a little bit better. So, anyway, this is Fat Bob Jim signing out. I want to thank you. I hope you watch this. And turn this Discordia over that way so you can see it. And I have a couple of pipes over there. You can see a few just sitting there resting, a couple of tubes of tobacco, and some of my snuff. Sniffing snuff, that is. I like that sniffing snuff. But I have a whole rack full of pipes everywhere. I'll have to take you around one day and show you all of them. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. And thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry if this camera shook too much. Like I said, I'm going to have to figure out different ways of going about this. But thank you for everything and the kind thoughts and just nothing negative. Hey, I appreciate that. World's got enough negativity, and I certainly don't want to get into that. So thank you again, and I hope you watch me and watch some of the people I mentioned. And there's more to see. Road Glide Sully's another one. Road Glide, I kind of stole his name in a way. He rides a Road Glide Harley Davidson. I ride a Fat Bob. So I thought, well, may as well tie that name together. Anyways, thanks so much, and y'all have a good day. Take care. If I can shut this off.
Oh, honey, what's he doing?
I was making a video, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I might have